So can you explain to us the mission of the facility?
Turning Points was started in 1995, and our mission is to provide, coordinate, and facilitate services to people who are homeless or people who are at risk of homelessness. And in Manatee County, that's as much as half the people here are at risk of homelessness. So there's a large population that is in need. And now we're out in our day center waiting area. We have about 200 people a day that go through here for services, and these are basic services. Things like having a shower, or getting your hair cut, or getting home to get an ID or a job. These are all very necessary things for people, but they're not available anywhere else in Manatee County. So this is a very one of the major services we provide are laundry services. So people bring in their 10 items of clothing a week, and they can get them washed, dried, folded, and put away, and usually delivered within a day or two. So if you're homeless and staying outside, that's really important for them to be able to stay clean and dry. This is another one of our major services. If you're homeless and living outside, you really need to keep clean. So having a shower is really important, and we do 50 to 60 showers a day. And provide them with towels and all of the personal hygiene products that they need to be able to get. Well, after you've had a clean shower or gotten clean in the shower, you can get some clean clothes. We have both men's and women's clothing here. We have shoes, underwear, and we also have a special closet for mothers. So we have diapers and formula and things that you would need for babies. So this is also a very popular spot for people who need clothing.
This is a great and wonderful place for people to come in and get a new clothes. And we have a gentleman that is a runner, and he goes to a place that has New Balance shoes. When people buy New Balance shoes, they give us their old pair. So I have the best shoes here for people who have to stay on their feet, carry everything on their back, and you need good shoes for that. And until he came and New Balance started helping us, we didn't have these great shoes. We have wonderful things here.
Okay, this is another one of our major services, is providing people a place to be able to talk to somebody about getting a job, how to write a resume, how to get the skills they need to be employed. And we have two full-time employees from Goodwill who work with people to get jobs, and then we have lots of volunteers who work with people one-on-one. And also when you're homeless and you don't have any other way to get in contact with your parents or your family, they use the computers to be able to stay in communication with people, which also, if they have a support system, that's really important. Yes, one of our partners, really important, is Our Daily Bread, and they do a daily meal for people. So from 10 to 11:30 every day, between 200 and 300 people come here for their daily meal, which is about 2,500 calories. And so some of these are calories, as you can see, like half a birthday cake. If you have diabetes, that's probably not a good thing. So we really are trying to work with them to have a healthier meal, but it depends on what kind of food we donate to them. This is one of our newer programs that instead of giving people food in a food bag, like once every month they can get a food bag, here they can come and shop just like in a grocery store and choose the items. So instead of getting things that they don't like or might not be good for them on a diet, if they have a restricted diet, here they can choose their own items. So it's a really excellent concept for them to be able to take a little bit of control for their own diet. And this is not our program, but we run it in conjunction with Our Daily Bread, which is our partner in the building.
We're out of bread, but anytime you go to the kitchen to eat, you're always allowed to take 2 eggs.
And they're so amazing. There's like so many services here. It's endless.
Well, not endless, but we do have lots of other services and they're all things that the clients themselves have said they need. So one of the major things, again, is bicycles for them to get around, transportation. This is our donation center. We get a lot of bikes in that we then fix up and give them out. They can get one bike during their lifetime. And then we also have the clothing donations where they can get clothing donated. We take beds, we take furniture and try and get it out very quickly. And we have a children's closet. We have clothing for children that are age 0, actually, up to adult sizes. So we do have a large number of programs, but they're all geared towards the needs of what people would need if they're facing homelessness.
Right.